Hello and welcome. I am Manueltos, and today we are going to be playing this little mod pack that I cobbled together in short notice based on the mod RSMC, Return of the Gods RSMC, meaning RuneScape Minecraft. It is a RuneScape based mod, so it is actually very interesting in my experience, that is. Okay. So I do have a number of different mods installed, one of them being Wyla, which is what am I looking at. So I'm going to turn that on right now. I have it keybound. Oh, wrong tool. Gotta make sure I get the right tool. So for those of you who don't know what RSMC does, let me just open this up real quick. It adds a bunch of skills, and the things you can do are based on skills. So that will be good, I suppose. Alright, so I'm going to cut down this tree, and then afterwards I'm going to hopefully be killing some sheep so that I can get some wool and make some beds. Okay, level 2 wood cutting already. Things are going well. Do these leaves decay? I think they do. They should anyway. Alright, there we go. We have a sapling. And presumably... Oh! The tree grew back. That's interesting. So I can also plant a tree. I'm not entirely sure on everything in the mod, so... I won't know everything that's going on, but let me just... As you can see, the health is multiplied a bit, and the RuneScape combat system with the accuracy and strength is implemented, as we can see in both the strength and attack skill. Attack skill, of course, doing the melee accuracy, while strength doing the melee damage amount. So I need to kill 2 or 3 sheep so that I can hopefully get some wool. There we go. Oh, we actually have a bunch. So what I can do here is I can quickly make a crafting table and make a bed, because I will be needing that. I don't want to sit through the night because, as I'll show you in just a moment, exactly why I do not wish to sit through the night. But I assure you it is for a very good reason. Alright, so if you look at Slayer, there are monsters that you cannot kill without having a certain Slayer level. Those include creepers, cave spiders, as well as slimes, which are all present on the overworld, and endermen. And as such, I need to find myself a Slayer master and learn Slayer if I ever want to be able to kill a creeper without having it blow up. Alright. So I'm going to have to find a village. But first, let me open up this map, and I will put a marker down, and I'll call this spawn, so that I know where I'm coming from. Alright. Nice map anyway. Anyway, the map probably is a good sign of where to go. Looks like this area has trees as well, but this area is a different biome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up in this direction, and hopefully we will find... Ow. That was a bunch of damage. By the way, falling damage is a major problem in this mod. Not saying that it's a bad mechanic, but you can really take a bunch of falling damage if you are not careful. By the way, I should probably switch to control. You can switch your stance by shift clicking. Anyway, RuneScape is probably the first MMO that I really played extensively, and as such I have years of RuneScape experience under my belt, and I also have years of Minecraft experience under my belt as well. So hopefully everything will be going fine here. Ooh, have to be careful. Don't want to take too much fall damage, otherwise I can die quite easily. That is, quite easily. I also have a mod installed that leaves a corpse when you die, and ooh, magic tree. And I see that there is a structure on the map. Hopefully it is an inhabited structure. If it is not, that may be a minor problem. Okay. By the way, none of these structures are added by the mod. At least I think. As far as I've tested several times, and I don't think I ever got. Ooh, it's interesting. Interesting to see the bird nest falling. All right. So there's nothing in there. Oh, that's an ominous sound. Ah, looks like this is from roguelike dungeons. So for that, I will need to make some charcoal, I think, so that I can get some torches up. Let's get some wood and make some charcoal. I'll use this as a base for now. And 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, this is not default wood. Whoa, that's an interesting sound. I don't know what that sound is, but I'm not too happy hearing it. Anyway, hopefully this is not good. Some mob might actually come up from down there. So maybe not. Maybe it's a good idea not to use this. But anyway, I will set up a map marker for it. Nice house, in case I ever want to come back here. And I do have a mod that allows me to build waypoints, but the way I've got it set up means it'll be a mid-game thing that will happen, and it won't be happening early on. Alright, so let's check the map, see if there's any good biomes. There aren't any trees over here, it looks like. There's some, but not many. That might be a good place to look for a village. See something in the distance. It's a good thing it's still day. Let me just turn Wyla off so that I don't have that heads-up display constantly. Okay. It was just a cliff face. It wasn't actually anything big. But at least we are now in a big open area with very few places where hostile mobs can spawn. And it's good to have that. Oh! RSMC Return of the Gods also adds these nice and lovely rune crafting altars. However, I don't think we'll be making any soul runes anytime soon, so I'll just leave that. I can eventually get a talisman and find my way back here, but I might as well put a marker down. Alright. Soul altar. I remember correctly, there isn't actually a soul altar in RuneScape. So that's interesting to think about. Oh, there's another altar over there. Soon it will be getting dark, and I'll be placing the bed down and sleeping through the night, hoping for a new day. So far, my main goal is to find a village. Ooh, that's a generated structure. I'm going to take a look over there. And once I find a village, I should be able to maybe find a Slayer Master or a banker. Bankers are good too. And hopefully that will lead to good things. Now this is a great wall, which is from a mod, and I don't know if this one is one that has hostile mobs or friendly mobs, as in villagers in it. I will actually wait till the next day to find out. But let me just put down a bed here and sleep whenever it's possible. As soon as it's possible, that is. I want to keep the night as short as possible to prevent any danger. There we go. I have no special desire to spawn here, especially if I spawn here in the middle of the night. It's not the safest place to spawn, so I'll just break the bed and move on. Anyway, let me climb up. But first, actually, let's take a look at the altars. If there's an air altar, that will be good. Because air altars... Oh, this does not look friendly. Air altars can sometimes be difficult to find. There's water, fire, and hopefully the other one's in air. Because you can't really... If you look at the rune crafting menu, you can't craft any mind runes right away. So I don't think this is friendly. So I'll just take a quick look. No, it's nature. But I think we'll be seeing many walls, so I'll just label this one as wall 1 on the map. There we go. And ow! Wow! That is some damage taken. As you can see, fall damage is something to be taken seriously in this mod. You do not want to die. I certainly don't. I mean, if you can take that much damage from a tiny fall, you really have to be careful. Oh, is it really safe for me to go down into this valley like this? Maybe. Who knows? Alright. And I'll be climbing up then. There we are. Perhaps that direction is a good Ooh. Gotta be careful. Direction is a good direction to go to. Ow. Man, that damage, eh? Ooh, I don't want to go in there. It's dark and I don't have any torches. Oh, I can hear an Enderman. I can't kill him, so gotta be careful. I could pick some flax, but I don't really see any reason to do so now. So, run. Get some agility experience. There we go. That's some minor agility. I don't want to waste my running points, because then if I get in a real pinch, I won't be able to defend myself. Well, not defend. Run away, that is. Because currently I am at low level, and the hostile mobs are at much higher levels. Ow. Looks like we're in a forested region. Just traveling around the land. It's interesting how the food system was actually disabled by RSMC Return of the Gods, because that actually makes it easier because you naturally regenerate health like in Runescape. It only takes a long time. Maybe a desert biome would be good to find, not because it's desert, but more because of some of the structures that spawn in there being good. Ah, what is this? A wall? Looks like it. Another big wall. Or at least the end of a big wall. We examine the rune altar. But actually I think this is a good place, once I find the altar, a good place to stop part 1. I will be making a few different parts perhaps. No. Okay, it's not good. There you go. I guess I'll see you all next time. We'll find out whether I find the village that I'm looking for. And Woltus over and out.